Hi, good evening, everyone. My name's Lori Lee. I live in Dallas, Texas, and this is my first semester in the Texas Tech Policy and Leadership PhD program. I'm currently an ESL instructional specialist in Dallas, and that entails me going to, about 7 different campuses every week. I spend generally about a half a day on each campus each week, and then we have a day of trainings and meetings once a week. And I go into classrooms and essentially try to assess how to help our ESL learners. And in Dallas ISD, we have an enormous number of migrant students that come in every year not speaking English or are emergent bilinguals. So it's a really wonderful job. It's my first year doing it, and I'm still kind of getting my footing, but it's really opened my eyes to what kind of policy changes need to take place, especially in the state of Texas, where we are getting such an enormous influx of migrants. So, pardon me while I put on my glasses so I can look at my notes. So that's been a real eye-opener to me and has really kind of changed the way that I look at, I guess it's changed my conceptual framework of education. I have my bachelor's degree I received from Texas A&M, and I was a literature major. And then I went on to become a 5th grade science teacher for about 10 years. And I went back and got my master's degree from the University of Texas at Arlington in science curriculum and instruction. So I have, I'm kind of dichotomous in that I have a really strong understanding of how empirical evidence works, and also I feel like I have a very strong understanding of the arts and of theory. So I just wanted to touch a little about my own personal theories, because have a science background, and I really believe in the constructivist theory. I believe in Piaget's ideas of creating authentic learning experiences for students to be able to master and deeply understand concepts in science. I also, I have a really strong feelings about equity in the education system, and I think that there is a large group of students that are traditionally disenfranchised and underserved and overlooked, and I think that policy really needs to come into play to ensure that all children receive an equitable education, including our ELs, including our emergent bilinguals, including special ed. I think there's a lot of groups there that we need to think about. I think a lot of minorities in low-income neighborhoods are underserved. I do have beliefs on the quality of education. I had a really limited perspective of that when I spent, more than, I think I did a total of 13 years in the classroom in Texas, and I really genuinely thought most teachers were very high quality, and it's unfortunate that now I work with a lot of teachers that are struggling. Some of that, however, is because of the constraints placed upon them and the things that they are required to be compliant in, such as scripted lesson plans. So I think there is a place in me that believes in the need for high quality teachers and high quality instruction so that they can demand autonomy in being able to deliver a quality instruction. Let's see. I think that was about it. So I look forward to everything we're going to do in this class, and I've really enjoyed everything I've seen so far. Have a great night.